what is the leading coefficient and the greatest common factor in this polynomial? First thing is to make sure the polynomial is rearranged in the descending order with respect to the powers. Okay, so solution. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this in the descending order. So p of x is, this term has the highest power, so negative 39x to the 6 plus 13x to the power of 5. We are missing x to the 4, so as a placeholder I can put a 0x to the 4 plus 26 x cubed. Okay, so now our polynomial is arranged in the descending order. 6, 5, 4, 3. This is a placeholder. It doesn't change the problem, okay? So our leading coefficient is the term with the highest power, okay? So our leading coefficient is negative 39, okay? That's the leading coefficient. And then the GCF, if you look at this, we have x to the 6, x to the 5, x to the 4, x to the 3. So for the x's, what is common to all of them will be x to the third, because x to the 6 is x times x times x times x times x times x. That's x to the 6. And then you also have x to the 5, which is this right here. So this is x to the 6. You have x to the 5. You also have x cubed. So what is common to all of them is x cubed. So I have x to the 5. I mean x to the 5th power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your x to the 5th power. And then we have x cubed. X times x times x. So you see that all of them have what? X cubed. Okay. So for the x with the powers, this is the GCF for x only is x cubed. Okay. And then for the numbers, we have negative 39. Negative 39 is negative. Here we have 3 times 13. Okay. And then for 13, it's just 1 times 13. And then 26, 2 times 13. So what do you notice? For the constants, the GCF is 13. Okay. So together, the x and the constant, so here the GCF is 13. The GCF, greatest common factor, will be 13 times x cubed. Okay. That's our GCF. And this is the leading coefficient. Okay. Please comment and like it and subscribe so I can, the more numbers, then the more examples, more solutions. Okay. If you like what we're doing, subscribe, like. I need comments. Comment is good so I can, know how to present the solutions to the problems. Okay. Thank you very much.